In other news, catastrophic hunger levels in Somalia have left more than 500,000 children at the risk of dying. Amid a deadly famine, the mothers in famine-hit Somalia are now bringing their starving children to nutrition centres with the hope that they can get some access to food. Somalia is currently enduring its worst drought in nearly 40 years. More details in this next report.
The Horn of Africa nation is on the brink of a second famine in just over a decade. It is enduring its worst drought in 40 years after multiple failed rainy seasons. And with the fifth monsoon forecast to fail, the United Nations has warned that time is running out to save lives in the country. UN humanitarian chief has also said that the current situation is far worse than the 2011 famine. That was when 260,000 people died in the country. Although aid is making its way to Somalia, people fear it's already too late. According to UNICEF, a total of 730 children have already reported dead in nutrition centres, that is between January and July this year.
The number of malnutrition cases recorded during the past 3 months is roughly around 6,000 in the 7 centres in Mogadishu alone. But the number may be higher because records aren't always accurate, even though we do screen the cases.
Parents are now finding it extremely hard to provide even basic meals to their children.
We used to farm and harvest crops to feed our children before the drought affected us. Then after the rain failed, we moved to Mogadishu a week ago and we are now settled at a makeshift camp not far from here. I was advised to come to this medical center to seek care for my daughter who is malnourished.
The climate crisis in Somalia has also become a main driving factor for migration in the East African country.
A lack of water has driven us away. To get a jerrycan of water, you have to trek for 2 hours. And before you can get back for the next one, the sun has already set and there is no one to feed the children.
Drought has also affected parts of Kenya and Ethiopia. But the risks for Somalia are particularly grave, especially with 200,000 people in danger of starvation and around 1.5 million children facing acute malnutrition by next month. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
WION World is One is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.